6 à 7, je fais le tour de France sur...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that smile and last on the year. I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 and one won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, they've got Ingram. Fox is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who've switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions.
Now here's Ingram. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Towns, a screen on Porzingis. Here's Ingram. And that one goes long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Cleveland moving it around. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Fox. Feeds it to Towns. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Really left alone that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Fades back. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Murray, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And Fox gets it to go.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Now, here's Mitchell. Misses the three.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Fox. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Pass to Mitchell. Fox against Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Out to Porzingis. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Fox against Murray. Shoots from 12. Another miss by Fox. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening.
The Thunder with another miss. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Here's Fox. After the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A nice shot by Tatum.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Now Fox. Towns a screen on Murray. Here's Fox. Ingram trying to get open. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he dunks it down.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Fox. Williamson a screen on Murray. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Here's Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Under trailing by 5. Here's Fox. The three. Markkanen pulls it in.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Oklahoma City shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Towns. The dish to Ingram. Pocket 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
A wily move by Ingram, able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Ingram.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Tatum a screen. Outside, Porzingis. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Tatum's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Ingram. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
Tatum passes to Murray. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Towns, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Towns. He kicks it to Fox. Shoots from 12. Porzingis with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Back to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. There's the triple. Thunder with the rebound. Williams, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his team.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Here's Brunson. Down low. Wood against Williams. Wood can't hit.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Giddey. 17 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
And here now the Thunder following the score by Cleveland. Ball surveying the defense. That 3 off the mark. Cavaliers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Here's Giddey. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 1. Halliburton kicks to Williams. Brunson against Halliburton. Bridges a screen on Brunson. Halliburton passes to Bridges. Over Brunson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wood a screen on Williams. Brunson kicks to Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets. Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Here's Halliburton. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland leading by 3. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Wood a screen on Ball. Giddey with it. Picked up by Turner. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
To the inside. It's Williams high post. Ball, the pass to Turner. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The pass to Williams. Halliburton sets the pick for Williams. He feeds it to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Now here's Giddey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wood. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Ball kicks to Halliburton. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Turner. 3-pointer. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Johnson right side. Here's Brunson. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Ingram at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Bridges. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Passes it to Ingram. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson up top. Guarded by Fox. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
The first one falls. Murray's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Williamson. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Fox against Murray. And here's Towns. He has 6. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Porzingis. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Murray. Six to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Here's the step back. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Mitchell's got 6.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Tries from 10, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Pass to Murray. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Back to Mitchell. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Murray outside. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Goes up with a strike. A wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Ingram with it. Here's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ingram missing.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
8 feet away, and Fox finishes it off. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Tatum against Ingram. Allen, a screen on Ingram. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now the Thunder with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Shoots over Ingram, and here's Porzingis for a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Ingram outside. Towns sets the pick for Ingram.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Tatum kicks to Murray. To the paint. Markkanen passes to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Tatum's got 5.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Magic in Orlando. It's Ingram on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Back to Ingram. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on time.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
First free throw is good.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Ingram. Over Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum. The Cavaliers trailing. Porzingis kicks to Murray. Launches it. Not going to go that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Fox. Turner with a screen for Fox. Over Tatum. Fox, no good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Murray. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Well, Cleveland shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Tatum. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Turner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ingram. That one a little long.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with a nice finish.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Turner with a screen on Murray. Fox. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Fox with the jam.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Tatum. Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Ingram against Tatum. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Turner. He's got 6. He dishes it to Fox. Over Mitchell. Fox, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Porzingis can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. Fox, a screen on Mitchell. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Timeout called, Cleveland. He's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Ingram. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Christian Woods checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Tatum. Josh Giddey's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Murray. Here's Giddey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Wood. Back to Giddey. Wood a screen on Ball. And Brunson has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 3. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
That's good from Halliburton.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Now here's Giddey. Wood a screen on Ball. Giddey with it. Williams picks him up. Brunson with a clean look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And it's Halliburton missing. Well, Cleveland shooting just 31% in the game. Bridges against Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Shoots over Markkanen, and that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Johnson, the pass to Giddey. Here's Brunson, defended by Bridges. Brunson against Bridges. Brunson, the pass to Wood. Markkanen trying to break loose. Wood can't hit. The Thunder leading by 5.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
On the wing, Turner. And the shot is good. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Thunder ending the second quarter with a 13-5 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy monies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And let's focus now on the 2 opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
Well, you look at these 2 carrying the scoring load, both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
The Thunder leading by 7. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Markkanen is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. Offensive rebound, Fox. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the first basket of the third quarter for Oklahoma City. Tatum dishes to Markkanen. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Here's Murray. Here's Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Now, here's Fox. The feed to Williamson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Oklahoma City, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Tatum against Ingram. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. And Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Over Murray. Kept alive. Here's Turner. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, that ability of Miles Turner to draw that foul to me is about him carving space on the interior. Really well done.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Turner. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him. Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Now here's Murray. And the pass to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox a screen on Mitchell. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Porzingis with the steal. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. And stolen by Williamson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Turner. Shoots over Markkanen. The shot by Turner no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 12. Kicks to Mitchell. Outside, Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Karl Anthony Towns.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Count it. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Fox looking it over. Towns sets the pick for Fox from 11 feet away. That misses off the backboard. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Offline with his three. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Towns. Outside, Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Towns. On the clock. Shoots a fader. And they hit it back. And that one's good. Williamson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The pass to Tatum. Out to Porzingis. The tray. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Williamson, a screen on Markkanen. Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
First free throw is good. Jared Allen's checked in for Markkanen. Both free throws good for Ingram. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Here's Towns. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Fox, and he's finally able to knock one down. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Towns with the steal. Pass to Fox. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Towns. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. Fires for 3. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Ingram finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Ingram. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here is your Motor City crew.
Group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Williamson. Bridges comes in for Ingram. Ball's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Wood, he's checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Jason Tatum. Josh Giddey's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Murray. Now, here is Halliburton. Towns kicks to Halliburton. Down low. The kick out to Ball. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 5 points so far.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now here's Towns. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Williams trying to break free, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one goes on Wood.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time.
Shooting two.
What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep. Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Brunson scanning the floor. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Williams has a screen for Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good. Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both. Now Brunson. Dishes it to Allen. Johnson outside. Back to Allen. He kicks it to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. That one wide left.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Ball from long range. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Giddy the pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Wood. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. Pass to Halliburton. Williams a screen on Brunson. And it's Halliburton penetrating up and in from the low block. Halliburton's got 5.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Wood a screen on Bridges. Johnson. Williams with the block. Towns against Wood. They get it back. The kick out to Ball. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Inside, here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
The first one falls.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Allen drops them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. To the wing right side. Turner with the screen for Ball. Back to Williams. The dish to Bridges. Halliburton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Back to Wood. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Halliburton outside. Williams has a screen for Halliburton. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Bridges against Johnson. Allen a screen on Bridges. Johnson.
Well, Well, this is great defense from Miles Turner. High activity level, doesn't give up anything easy.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Rob Williams is out there with Turner. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Here's Halliburton. Count that one.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Giddey. Wood finds Giddey. For 3. He can't get that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Now the pass to Halliburton. Oklahoma City moving it around. Bridges a screen on Brunson. Halliburton against Brunson. And it's Halliburton missing. Johnson surveying the floor. Markkanen kicks to Johnson. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And he knocks down the first one. Zion Williamson's checked in for Robert Williams. Porzingis is checked in for the Cavaliers. Jamal Murray comes in for Jalen Brunson. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Thunder shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Bridges outside. Williamson finds Ball. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Murray. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. And that's 18 points for Porzingis.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Here's Williamson, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Giddey, no one around him. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. Williamson outside. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Miles Turner. Ingram comes in for Mikal Bridges. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Fox in for Halliburton. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Josh Giddey. He's off on the second. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Outside, Porzingis. Passes it to Markkanen. He dishes it to Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. Mitchell against Williamson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns kicks to Fox. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. And Fox has it in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Outside, Towns. Here's Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder here is.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of it.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside Tatum. Like we know, a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And the Thunder with the possession here. Williamson outside. Towns up top. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players
in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now here's Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about. And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
At the line for your Thunder, Karl Anthony Towns taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Towns. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Goes up the baseline, and the jumper is on the mark.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
Fox with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the middle, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball for Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Fox a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Towns. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got that one up quick. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple, shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, Fox has got great leaping ability, but he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. The pass to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Clock at 4. Back to Porzingis. Goes back up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Shooting 1.
The Thunder leading by 19 points. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Towns. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Murray looking around. To the paint. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
13 foul.
And he makes the first. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
Here's Towns. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. That's good from Fox on the assist by Towns. Towns has got 6 assists here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Tatum passes to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
And everything coming together for Zion offensively. He has been unreal tonight.
Mitchell dishes to Tatum. Out to Porzingis. The 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And here is Fox. Williamson in the post. Guarded by Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ingram.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray with it. Passes it to Tatum. Over to the left wing. Porzingis can't hit. The Thunder leading by 23. Now Ingram. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe great, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Now here's Tatum. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Shooting for Cleveland, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. The Thunder leading by 21. Williamson kicks to Towns. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to Towns. Williamson, the pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Markkanen, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ingram. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Offensive rebound. And the layup is good.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ingram. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Thunder, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Turner's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Williams comes in for Zion Williamson. Mikal Bridges checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Halliburton subbed in for Fox. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Christian Woods checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Jason Tatum. Josh Giddey's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jamal Murray. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Pass to Ingram. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Karl Anthony Towns.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Now, here's Halliburton. Ingram outside. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Giddey. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks a lot, Carl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. We did a great job of that tonight. We did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and that's when we were at our best. That's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Some say